Alrighty. Well, we sat in this scene long enough. And this is where we're at, boys. We're at the Jaws Munch Rotato no Hato, and there's no action here. So I might have to abandon ship, depending on how things go. 6 p.m. for you, it is 6 a.m. for me. You're 12 hours behind me, or ahead of me, or you're 12 hours from me in some way. So, yes. Also, guys, keep in mind that today I am supposed to be doing some stuff with Shadow. So, I'm not sure how long we'll actually be able to play, but I will be streaming what we are doing as best as I can. So, there is that. Good grief, I might just abandon ship for Duffy's lobby. I don't know. Stuff. 8 a.m. for you. Yep. Some stuff. Exactly. Actually, I can show you guys what it is, largely. 1 second. I think there's a quick and easy way to... Oops. Wrong tab. Quick and easy way to do this. Basically, we have to install this thing here, which makes it so that we get our live cam on a stream together, I believe. It does 4 cams in the OBS scene, so that'd be cool. That's about, like, that's the only thing I know we need to do. We also are probably going to be practicing communication together a bit, I would imagine. Looks like I'm going to abandon ship, unfortunately. I have to move to this because this is taking too long. So, sad, sad days. Yeah, glitters, Duffy lobby OP. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Duffy lobby OP if he would have put like rotation on it or something. Then I would say it would be OP, but that is not the case. So it is just slightly below OP status. I carry you. Well, I appreciate it. Now, what I really would like, Duffy, is I would like you to rename this lobby in honor of me, and rename it Jaws Munch Rotato no Hato, and then we'll be set for life. That'd be the most overpowered thing you could do. But I know that's asking a lot, so. It's asking you to potentially kill your own lobby, which could be... Duffy, why do you do this? We all know Duffy's is a glitter baby. How about I kiss my wife? I guess I have no choice, huh? I'll be back. Okay. So I leave to go kiss my wife. And I return with delicious, amazing, spicy, what are these called? Turbos? Flames? Oh, so good. Chips. Amazing spicy chips. Mmm. And you may be asking, why on earth am I eating these at 6 in the morning? And I will tell you, I have no idea why, but they are tasty. Why did we ban analog? What's up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just what we need to be able to start this day off good. Some spice of the life. Armada! Armada, okay. I'll give you Armada. I'll give you Armada. Easy. And that means we gotta go for spiders, right? Where you're not streaming 8 hours ago? No, actually I was not streaming 8 hours ago. Hi, I am Higgs. I was actually streaming 6 hours ago. And that period of 6 hours was how much sleep I got. Only a little bit less. A little bit less. But that's okay, because that was our schedule on a couple days. I've already gotten somewhat used to that schedule, so try to live life to the fullest, you know. Get some bar in. What up, pumps? Yellow quit.
Battle ended.
Let's go. That gives me enough time to grab one more treat. So, last night, 6 hours of sleep, bad? What do you mean you need 7+? Nah, bar live. Did Duffy also take your OS? Like he took mine? Duffy's a little punk. He'll take everyone's OS, and he won't even apologize about it either. He will take it and run away with it and say, "Peace out, boys. It's all mine." To not miss the stream announcement title. I'm sorry about the stream announcement thing, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did that 2 times in a row, and I don't know why. It was shameful. Shameful of me. Balancing kept giving me the bottom of the barrel. Bro, the bottom of the barrel as in you had to face Duffy. So anyway, last night I was door dashing because, you know, I'm a broke fellow. I'm a broke gamer that works way too hard and makes not enough. And so I was expecting to make, you know, like maybe $25 an hour. It was supposed to be a really busy day, and you know, I was gonna make lots of money and stuff instead of streaming last night. And lo and behold, I get out there and the night is completely dead. I'm trying to deliver food and there's nothing to deliver. I'm like, I end up making like $20 in my first hour, $20 an hour in my first hour. I'm like, okay, that's doable, you know. It's not the best, not the worst. I'll take it. And then it goes for the next hour, and the next hour I have absolutely 0 people ordering anything, and I am just dead still. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I'm trying to get extra money and you're gonna do this to me? And so I decided to just like get some snacks and just sit there and wait for something. And then I got an order that was like $3, which is nothing. A good order would be like anywhere from $10 to like $15-20. That's like a really good order. And I got a $3 order to deliver, and I was like, oh shoot, okay, well, I'm not getting anything, so I might as well take this $3 order for now until maybe some more comes through. And I go to, it's like a Mexican restaurant. I go there to pick up the food, and I am sitting, I kid you not, in the line to pick up the food for like 30 minutes just for one $3 order. I spent 30 minutes trying to pick up a $3 order. I was so frustrated last night. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. I go drive to go deliver it. And then on top of that, after I deliver it and I get back to the location where, I was expecting it to be kind of busy, I get back to that location and it's dead still. There's nothing coming in again. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, I just spent an hour of my time almost delivering basically nothing and earning, I think I earned like $10 an hour that last night, and that's using your own vehicle, your own everything. I was like, I cannot do this. Like, that's actually was what I decided to do. I was like, okay, fine. Since I can't like actually make money doing that right now, I guess I'll just go stream. At least I'll be doing something profitable. So kind of sucks, but yeah, you got to watch out for like contract work, man. I'm a contractor at my package delivery job too, and you just get scraped to the bottom of the barrel like every time. It's pretty bad. Your country is not a place I want to live. Imagine treating employees like that. Well, it's not an employee situation, it's a contract situation where think of it like a private business, where a private business says, hey, I have this and I want you to do whatever with it. What up, JT Snake? I have this like thing that I want you to deliver as a private business, and the private business can then say, okay, yes, we will have you deliver this, but this is all we can pay you for it. And then the other private business that is delivering could be like, hey, that's too little, or that's just not profitable enough for me. So it's like all up to the whoever is actually doing. I see them. Good grief. It's all up to whoever is choosing to do the work, whether or not they actually want to accept it. Now, the difference is sometimes that can be manipulated still. So like with my package delivery job, I have a lot of times where I have to just take everything regardless of my personal preferences, otherwise they'll go with a different contractor. So it's like this, it's basically like having the authority of an employee here. So like your boss can fire you essentially, but you have the name of a contractor and all of the negatives. So with my current package delivery, it's like all of the you take all of the liability and none of the real like potent benefits of a contract work. So it's kind of frustrating.
They screw you.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it that way, but yeah, essentially.
But that is what's going on.
Yeah. And the more that I do contract work, the more I realize, yeah, you got to be careful, man. People like they really take advantage of you.
Yeah, because like a company basically wouldn't do that unless.
No, they couldn't. They wouldn't be legally allowed. And that's the thing that's crazy is like there is zero protection for like contractors in any way, and it's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like a company. Basically, there's always going to be a reason if they do something like that, and that reason is pretty much always that they're.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't believe how bad it actually was. Now that I've been doing it for a while.
So how's your job search going?
Well, right now Boeing's in the middle of a strike. So there's that.
Isn't that you could scab?
Oh, wait, what do you mean scab?
Like be the one to come in and
Oh my word! No, I mean, I'm sure
No,
there
I'm
might
kidding.
be a way for that to work, but that's such a
Well, that's also just kind of a
a
crappy thing to do.
dirty thing to do. Oh, come on. I'm getting gunned down by bombers. Bruh.
Did I hear that you want a 1v1 right now?
No, I don't actually. I want to pause my 1v1 game for a bit
Why?
because I got salty and I don't like being salty while I'm streaming. It's just how I am. I like to enjoy what I do, and I didn't feel the joy in my heart when I was doing the 1v1s.
1v1, sometimes you just need to take a small break.
Well, that's the thing though. Like when I'm streaming, I want it to be something that's like entertaining for people. And if I'm like getting heated or something because of like a complication in game, then
Started.
I feel like it's not a good experience. I don't know. You would think the government healthcare could help, would help companies. Maybe, I don't know, but healthcare isn't good and it ain't free. Yeah, someone's paying for it still, that's true. And that's the crazy thing, man. And I think contractors, the best way they can deal with these problems is just to vote with your feet, right? You just vote by what you're willing to do. If you say, you know what, I can't afford to do that, I'm not gonna do that, then, I mean, what are companies gonna have to do? They're gonna have to shift to make way for more people to come in. But the problem is, if it's overly saturated work, then the company can still just wreck you regardless because you're just oversaturated.
Yeah. Dude, it makes no sense that Americans, like, we have most of our healthcare is tied to our employment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think part of the issue there is that the government got so heavily involved with insurance. That's my theory. I think, like, as far
I
as
don't. Do you really want to talk politics on your stream?
no,
Josh?
not really, but at the same time, you know, for the memes or something, I don't know. I'm just like, man, alive.
No, I want to make sure you know the box you're opening.
No, it's probably a bad decision. Especially with the state of our country, it's a bad decision.
That's all you have to say for
That's
me to
all-
know
yeah.
that you don't want to do that.
No. Yeah, we're good. We'll stay friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
No, there's a reason I never talk politics with you.
I'm sure it would be maybe a stream for a different day.
Yes, I agree.
For now, we'll keep it to the nice, friendly
Jaws and I
conversation.
we have too much respect for each other to get into that.
Too much respect for each other, unlike the political scene of yesteryear.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
That is actually kind of a hilarious thing, though. You have people who can't respect each other in government, but then you have the actual people in the U.S., like the actual citizens, show each other more respect than the government does to each other. It's kind of ridiculous.
What did you say?
I was just saying it's ridiculous that we, like me and you, can be more respectful and understanding to each other than the political leaders of yesteryear.
Yeah,
It's a little bit
it is
ridiculous.
crazy. Yeah, it is what it is, though.
I just think it's like people should be able to just sit down and have a conversation, you know, and that would help a lot. But what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, whatever that is, that's really close. I could probably shoot that down. It's a show to their friends behind the curtains. That's true. That's a good point, man.
Unit received.
How is Flash almost 80 in free for all?
Okay, that was a terrible play on my part. He didn't give me a transport. That sucks. You kidding me right now? I'm playing so bad. I'm playing like I'm exhausted.
You probably are. How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
Generally 6, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Last night I got closer to 5.
Commander down.
How's your kid doing?
My kid's doing great. My kid is killing it. I always say that she has what's the term? Accelerated growth patterns. Yes, she has very accelerated growth patterns compared to the average children, and so she's just special. More
Compared to that.
more self-aware, more capable. She's already standing on her own 2 feet with a little bit of balancing issues, but no, that's no big deal.
Wow. Does Pete want a 1v1?
How late did I stay
Actually,
up?
wait, I'm in free for all.
I stayed up till 1 in the morning last night.
If you guys are watching, there's a free for all open with Patak and
It's
of
actually
people.
pronounced what how did he say it? No, he said it something weird like I don't remember.
Patak.
He said
It's
I
like
wasn't
this.
gonna remember, and he was right, which is exceptionally frustrating because I didn't
When
want him
did
to
you
be
get
right.
to talk to him?
When he was streaming, I just was like, "Hey,
I didn't
yo."
I didn't know he streams.
Yeah, he does on occasion.
That's fun. Yo, can we start, please?
Pete Doc. No, it's not that. It's not Pete Talk. It was
It's
something
Patak.
weird.
It's like Patak.
I'm telling you, it's not
Talk.
that. I thought it was that,
Talk.
but it's not that.
Or maybe just talk.
No, I don't remember. I know everyone's wrong, but I don't know how they're wrong. I just know they are.
Patak. That's what I was saying, Pete.
It's the bird. No, that's what people are saying, and that's how I know they're wrong because it's not the bird noise.
It's a bird noise.
No,
The
it's
game's
not.
over.
It's not. That's what you don't know about me.
T2 unit detected.
Push. So are you gonna work with Shadow as well?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I really want to play in the tournament, but I guess I could. I need to design. I need to get a model figured out.
By the way, I tried to see your camera thing and I could not see it. I don't know where I was supposed to see it, but I couldn't see it. This guy is just slowly creeping on my space. It's kind of annoying. But I have a feeling we're gonna shut him down rather quickly. Oh yeah, we got mobile artillery in here. Let's go. Easy kills. It's all just a matter of time. Uno, fat boy. That's actually not a bad idea either. This guy went nuts here. Okay, here's the thing. We actually need
Tac nuke, Jaws.
I don't
He
have
says tac nuke.
I don't have any Cortex stuff. How can I tactical nuke? I need some vision. We have to pivot because these people can't do anything on their own.
I'm gonna try a one mech start in a free-for-all.
A friendly commander has fallen.
No, they blew up our energy, which kind of is bad. We'll take care of them soon. Here though. I think I actually need to go for pawns here. Wait, we surrendered? Why did we surrender? Oh, there's a bombing run in the back. Yeah, you should. I skipped them. I recommend either quit school or go to class if you stay there. What? Why is he telling you to quit school or go to class?
Nah, dude, my classes are just like 100 level, like,
$100 level what?
just 100 level classes. They're easy. I'm like, I just have to do them to finish my degree, basically.
So basically what you're saying is you're getting scammed.
Yes. No. Yes. That is basically what I'm saying.
No.
You are absolutely correct.
So those are the classes you're just gonna get D's in because they don't matter.
Exactly.
I feel bad, honestly.
Why?
Because you're getting scammed. It's kind of like
Jaws, I'm getting a degree in neuroscience. I'm gonna
Well,
find a pretty.
You're gonna go work
well-paying
on
job
people's
with that.
brains?
I guess, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should stay out of Colorado for a while. Make sure you're safe.
No, actually, no, I'm not. Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. It's in cellular neuroscience, which is research.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool, but I mean, the jobs aren't like crazy high paying, but you know, I could make up to like 100K eventually.
Sure.
And if I go to grad school, then I'm in much better of a position.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have to like go to grad school, you know.
Right. You have to calculate whether it's worth it at that point. What up, Polk? Is it Polk Z1? Polk Z1? Welcome in. Welcome to Beyond All Reason. Like Polks. I play air worse than Jaws? Bruh, that's pretty sad. Polks. I'm doing tired, as everyone should know, because I do too much stuff in my day. I don't sleep enough. I'm like Nebuchadnezzar.
Dude, I feel that very much.
Shadow. Wait, he said that he was going to be down for a while. I'm wondering if I might have to figure out how to do this on my own. Because did you see the photo he sent in his Discord?
Yeah, well, wait, how would you even do that? Oh crap.
Because he like has something wrong with his hand. I'm gonna share that if I can. Should be able to. It won't let me share it? What the garbage? What's going on? There we go. So yeah, apparently Shadow did something. He says he would be unavailable for a while. Is this blood draw?
Oh, that was wait, how long ago did he say that? Because
7 that was yesterday, or no, that was a while ago actually. That was on the 13th. So yeah, a week ago. I am very new and very bad at bar. May I sometimes ask dumb questions. Actually, you are required to ask dumb questions if you are very new and bad at bar. Wait, I just got kicked. What the? Did they kick me? Or did our lobby go down? Yo, they kicked me! Lobby crashed, yeah. How do I gaslight my friends into getting into bar? That's a good question.
show
Tell them
the riveting gameplay.
I actually, what I would recommend, let me see, I can actually give some decent recommendations on this. Let's go to YouTube, because that's a great place. All you have to do is type in YouTube Beyond All Reason, and then go to Shorts. And then, if your algorithm hasn't been completely ruined because you watched my stuff, then you should have some actually good shorts. Where is it? Why am I inundated with garbage? Come on. Oh, here we go. So, I'll show you an example here. Show them stuff like this. Like, how cool is that? Like, look at all these massive dragons with lasers shooting down at giant tanks. That's a good way. That's a good way to get in. Oh wait, I think I watched some videos from me. Maybe I definitely have a couple tutorials out there and random info for bar. Try to keep things somewhat up to date on that side of things. Wow, we have killed the lobby. Completely killed it. I'm getting off. Have fun. All right, we'll miss you, Duffy.
Dude, free-for-alls are freaking crazy.
So that's one way you can get them in. Another thing you could try is possibly just I mean, it depends on the friend, right? Because if they're like used to first-person shooters, then you're gonna want to very softly introduce them to bar. Like, just tell them it's free, tell them it's easy to get, there's no risk. It could be fun, and then like do a skirmish with AI or something, and do something kind of simple to get them into the idea. Because like RTS is a very unique game style in itself, so there we go. We renamed our lobby appropriately. 1 second, I'll double check on what you guys said there in a second. Maybe I'm thinking I thought that meant something else. Yeah, let me go kiss my wife, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. Jaws, no Hado, exactly. Let me see. One second. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I got my colleagues addicted already. Oh, really? So you've already gotten them to play some. Very good. Man, this lobby is dead. Let's go to a random 8v8, I guess. Because I don't see us getting into this rotation lobby, honestly. I don't see it happening. You playing each other or AI? Ooh, against each other. If you let them crush you, it's more likely they will keep playing with you. Gotta hold myself back a lot so I don't crush them instantly, but they're learning pretty fast and having fun. We're rotating with Hado. You're rotating with hate? Yeah, this is unfortunately not rotation with anything. Just absolute sadness.
Damn, free-for-alls are crazy.
Send them my way. Yeah, we have to ban people like Adversary Defender. What up, Nomad? Feel like it's been a while since I've seen you, Nomad. Thank you for the follow, Polsky, or oh wait, it's Polks. Forget, it's quite the interesting name. Why are we specking people? Let's not spec. Feeling good. Let's go. Let's go. Feeling good is the best kind of feeling. Still waiting on our host to show up. He said he was gonna be here. He said he was planning on doing it. If he doesn't end up doing it soon, I'm gonna have to step in and try to figure it out myself. Any cool stuff in this game not a lot of people know, like some key bindings or something? Actually, there's a lot of really cool stuff in this game. For instance, the wall mechanics in this game are very unique. They are something that not a lot of other games have. Like, walls a lot of times are... Wait, Wolverine, how have you just followed? You've been in my chat for stinking 7 months. You've been here since like the beginning of time and you're just following. I thought you already followed. Well, thank you for the follow. Anyway, so the wall mechanics in this game are pretty interesting because they don't like block everything, right? They are very unique on what they block based on height. So only certain units and certain items or turrets and buildings are able to block damage from walls. And that's a very interesting mechanic because it's all like, you know, a 3D space. So pretty cool. That's honestly, walls are honestly one of my favorite mechanics in this game. Mr. Duffy, one more Aphis? Just one more. That's all you need. Just one more. I've been actually working on getting my my Aphis game down to be a little bit more reasonable. Keep the pressure on to the max as much as possible. I find that if you get one fusion, you can pump fiends pretty early, and that does really well. And then after that, you can work on an advanced fusion. And once you get that advanced fusion, then you can start pumping heavier units. I've been doing like 7 fusion, like Naboo suggested. Wait, you suggest 7 fusions?
When did I suggest that?
Apparently, Jay Snake thinks that you did. That's a lot.
Yeah, I've probably mentioned that at some point.
That's a lot of fusions. I don't know if I'd recommend that, honestly. I think reasonable would be like 3 fusions, tops, and then an advanced fusion.
No, I would go like, 3 to 4. Usually I would spam out fusion, converter, fusion, converter, fusion, converter, fusion, converter, and then once I have the build power to build an Aphis, then I... like when I have it, so basically I do that while I scale my build power, and then once my build power is high enough to build an Aphis like really fast, that's when I'll build one, and then you can reclaim the fusion.
So here's an interesting thing though. So I actually would recommend that you only do that if you're barely surviving on your front line. The weaker, the weaker you are on your front line, the more slow you have to be on your economy scale, which is what fusion is.
No, hold on. No, because that's not true at all. If you're ahead, you should also do that because it's just faster. No. Hold on. Let me explain.
Go ahead. Give your little thing.
I don't think you're understanding. If you don't have the build power to build an advanced fusion in a reasonable amount of time, then you're wasting like a fusion you can build so much faster that you can get your metal paying itself back way quicker, which means that if you do that, by the time you have enough build power to put your fusions into an advanced fusion like immediately, that metal has already paid for itself back. So your Aphis now doesn't take 5 minutes, which it takes 5 minutes for an Aphis to pay itself back. So if you're spending like 3 minutes building it, and then you have to 5 minutes to get well, if you're spending 3 minutes building it, then you're not going to have the energy conversion ready either.
Started.
And yeah, I mean, you get what I mean. It pays itself back more efficiently if you build fusion.
Okay, that might be somewhat true, but here is
It is true.
no, because you're eliminating
You're
the fact that
advocating for AFKing on the front line.
no,
while
I'm
you
not. I
build.
am not, because AFKing is not the same as winning your front and also capitalizing on winning your front.
You just said to make it if you're behind or desperate.
No, I said do not make an Aphis if you're behind and desperate. I said slowly scale your economy.
No, you were saying to do that, to do the fusion if you're behind.
Yes, I agree with that.
Which I'm saying don't do that. If you're ahead,
Well, you're wrong.
you should still do it. Because if you're ahead, you can do that and start getting value out of it right away, which means making units instead of just AFKing on the front line. Which
that's
is
the
what's
same.
right.
That's the same concept as saying you should only build wind because it's the fastest way to get the wind turbine to be efficient. Because it pays itself back sooner if you just wind scale. Because it only takes 45 seconds for the it takes 45 seconds of energy conversion to get your wind up and like paid for. And just because it pays for itself quickly doesn't mean it's the best way to do it.
Well, that's yes, it does.
No,
that's the whole
no,
game.
because otherwise only like wind turbines would be used. Because it pays for itself the quickest.
No. Wind turbines depend on the map, which
I
is
know.
why you don't see them used in every map.
Sure, but most of the time they pay for themselves the quickest.
Aircraft spotted.
But there
Not
comes a
really.
certain threshold. There comes a certain threshold where the wind turbine falls off because it just can't scale fast enough.
No, the reason why wind can be less efficient, Jaws, is because of the build cost. Which is the same thing that I'm saying about an Aphis.
And
When people talk about efficiency, a lot of people are not up to date with bar, because in bar, build time actually has a pretty significant
Sure.
impact on the efficiency of a unit.
sure, it does matter, but like I don't know. I think people overemphasize the build cost a bit too much.
I think they underemphasize it a lot, and I underemphasized it. And so, for example, on Greenhaven, I would always build a lot of wind, and that would put me behind because it's just super inefficient. Who's that? Duffy. Hello.
I mean, I'm going to bed, man, but
You were supposed to be in bed a long time ago.
yeah, I know. But talking about efficiency, man. as an eco god myself, man. Can we talk about how tier 2 converters might be more efficient, but
Yes.
the build power is like 70,000 compared to like
Bruh.
a tier 1 that
Then
like, you lose
if
like
you have a lot
10%.
of metal, you can just build lots of build power and infoscale quickly.
But if you also think about it, it's like a 2-minute payoff for tier 2, where it's like you don't have to pay it off for tier 1.
Yeah, but the thing is, tier 1, you have to count the area that it takes up.
No, you don't. Oh,
You
Yeah.
definitely do.
if you have the area for
You know what? All of you guys are wrong, and I'm right.
No, because the thing is also build turrets and everything have limited area.
I'm
That's
up
why you
against
It's
the
just like
highest.
such a small difference that the whole like T1 converter versus T2, like it's just a lot lower like space cost, you know, and APM cost essentially.
Yeah, like if you have what 5 aphers, yeah, you can start making tier 2, but like the under that, if you're eco and you're making tier 1, it's just making tier 2, you're just behind in that early game.
Well, yeah, but like if you're making it like Aphis, or if you're just spamming out fusion, you can just with one con just like spam out fusion converter, and that's a lot like faster to do, you know.
Has self-destructed.
Yeah, well, you guys are just wrong, so there's that.
I think George is just getting bad.
What do you mean I'm getting bad?
That's what happens. You don't have any argument to make, so you just start making jokes.
Hey, George, what happened last game, man?
What do you mean what happened last game? I was kind of getting bullied last game for sure. That was definitely a thing.
It was like a 3v7 or something.
Little troll monkeys. Shooting down my poor thugs, my poor innocent thugs. They don't deserve this.
So I was talking to a really good 1v1 player.
Oh, so
last night,
you're
and-
talking to yourself? What?
No, well, I mean, thank you. But I appreciate that. But he was saying that it's not even worth it to make
T1 units.
no, to make res bots anymore.
It's not worth it. That's not
so-
true.
Well, no, sorry. Like, obviously, like for like resin reclaim, you should make them. But like for
Eco.
eco, yeah, it's not really worth it anymore, which is just kind of
They
interesting.
did
'cause,
nerf the resbot into the ground, which is just kind of sad.
You make one for what? Eating the metal, and then you eat the resbot after.
yeah, which I mean is kind of crazy. He was explaining to me like how much value, basically, like how efficient a resbot reclaiming like energy is, and it's pretty crazy actually. Like for 150 crap, hold on.
Enemy commander died.
Now I disappear.
I need. Oh man, our eco is a little behind, isn't it? I need to pay. Bye, Duffy. We'll miss you while you're gone.
No power.
But you basically you get like, for the cost just a little bit more than a solar panel, you get like triple the energy production, or you used to, so that's why they nerfed it. Oh, is this dude trying to walk on me?
Oh, those flame turrets are just so strong. There's no point pushing into that. Oh, they got a light laser turret in their base as well. That sucks.
Fucking. Excuse me.
T2 unit detected.
Maybe we can push in here. I think we might be able to at this point. No, there's all that flame. I don't know if I really want to push on that flame turret at all. Might be able to actually push in. Good kills there with that comm. There's hardly any tanks left. Just come in, harass these guys down quite a bit. Jaws, wall up eco. I think actually if I just push, we might win this. To be honest. There's so much damage here. Good kills all across this map. Good kills. This is GG.
Oh,
All because that guy broke out. That's GG for them. That's so strong right now. So strong, so intense, so purist.
Low power.
Low power because we just have so much metal. It's a good problem to have. Tremor OP. I would have to go vehicles. I don't know if I want to go vehicles.
is the Tremor OP?
The Tremor is very strong even after the nerf still.
They had to nerf it.
Yeah, they nerfed it recently.
Enemy commander died. Enemy commander died.
That's it. GG, boys. Wow. Good job. I am impressed with Z there. Z took full control and advantage. I like that. That was well done. Someone told me to drink liquids. That was Duffy probably before he abandoned ship. No nerf to Tremor? No, there was a nerf to Tremor, Robert. I'll have to show you in game. It might actually be on the official bar server or bar website. Let me check. Devlog, scavenger, updates, engine, cloak. It was a while ago. Testing website. Cortex D-gun fix. I don't think they actually fixed the D-gun problem. I feel like Cortex still has weird issues with D-guns on occasion. Let me see. Yeah. Well, that's all the way back in June. I don't think it was that far. Why am I not finding this? Maybe it's not in this list. GG Purple. GG Purple. If anything, a buff Tremor is one of the most useless units of old. What are you talking about? Tremors are good. You're gonna make me play vehicles just to prove how good Tremors are, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it. Make me sacrifice myself for the good of the cause. But I'll do it if I have to. There are no lobbies. What do you mean there are no lobbies? Okay. There is a shave the beard redeem. Yes, there is. Yes, there's a shave the beard redeem. Well, nice. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to make it so that I don't shave my beard until someone redeems that. And then after they redeem that, then they can finally, you know, get me to chop it off. So that way I can just have this massive beard on stream. Be pretty cool. Someone gotta do it. Guess it's time to save for the babyface Jaws. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Babyface is pretty rough. Is it a live shave?
So I've been trying to use the repeat command more, right?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I just really don't like it.
Really? I love the repeat command. Repeat command's OP. Is it a live shave? Maybe I should make it a live shave. I don't know. It does say that it's not a live shave currently, but it's a lot of points, so maybe it should be a live shave. The problem is if it's a live shave, like, how am I gonna do it? You know, I'd have to have like a big thing of like a sheet spread across, and I'd have to do maybe like have a mirror set up in front of my computer or something. I don't know. It'd be tough. Not saying they are bad if used well, but takes a lot of micro to get used and can be lost to pawns. And there goes 40k E down the drain. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. The draft order is ridiculous on this. Like, people just... It's just who can click the fastest. I hate the old version of placing, where you just rush to click and whoever clicks first wins. So bad.
Choose your starting location.
See, it's whoever clicks first. Like, I just can't stand it, man. It makes me feel rude just doing it. Oh, man. You know how to air? Probably not. Oh, he says yes. Okay. Cool, cool. I like it. Eco player, let's go gamers. Easy dubs. Man, I want to get a rotation lobby going, but I don't know if we'll get the chance. And Jay, like, I'm gonna give him another 20 minutes or so, like maybe one more game, and if he doesn't help me do it, I'm gonna end up doing it myself, because I gotta figure out what we need to do for the stream on Saturday. Oh, that's a stop vote.
Battle ended.
Here, well, let's do this rotation. I'm kind of done with glitters for a while. I want to do some rotatos. Strom Spirit. I wonder if that was a miss. Oh, Better Strat is here. Maybe I should try to get some Better Strat gameplay in too. He's a cool guy. Oh my word, I didn't realize Uthermal is doing is streaming right now in bar.
Oh, he's streaming bar.
Yeah, he's doing bar right now. I was like, good night. 178 people on bar right now. Oh, 178 viewers. That's a heap of viewers. He was in StarCraft earlier. Yeah. He got bored of it. Decided to call it quits. I was watching before I came in here. How was he doing in his StarCraft? Crushing it, presumably. It'd be interesting to try to play against him. But oh, Cram added me as a friend. Let's go.
Oh man, the money.
Hey, Space Doge! Thank you for those 20 bits. Let's go. He is an ex-pro speed demon. How is the download? No, I would rather just change maps, honestly. Change maps instead. Bruh. Come on, guys. Let's get this lobby started. Please. Sir Care? Wait, Sir Care? Who is he playing against? All these one Chev StarCraft pros are going to strike fear into the low Chev lobbies. Yeah, people are gonna be like, we need to raise the OS for the one Chevs. They need to start at like 20 OS or something. No, it's really great that he is doing this. Really great for the game, and he's really pushing hard for small team games as well, which is pretty cool. This map is tough. Yeah, so like I feel like small team games has a lot of potential, but it's not like there just needs to be balancing for it. That's the biggest thing in my opinion. Good day, Mr. Munch. Yeah, it was good playing a couple games with you, Fizz. You will always have a special place in my heart. Love watching you, Thermal. Yeah. He's a pretty crazy guy. I didn't get a chance to watch him play, but I got a chance to listen to him play just because I was listening to him while I was working, and he seems like a pretty cool guy. I just want my map creator would spice up a lot with Bar. That would be dope. Like being able to form mountains and stuff and like create your own terrain for Bar. That'd be legit. Maybe even add your own texture to it. So maybe you could import a texture file that you create, and then you can make a new biome. Because you got your lava biome, your beach biomes, your forest biomes, your sandy biomes, all that. Jaws face map texture. Jaws face map texture. That'd be so confusing. People wouldn't be able to see where their units were. So you can build mountains and ramps. Yeah, stuff like that. That'd be cool. In 0K, units can modify the map during the game. Yeah, that's an interesting aspect. I'm just not sure how practical it is. Because I don't know, like, what could you do? Build a little bridge up above that makes it so you can like come down over the top of the enemy where they aren't expecting it? I mean, I don't know. It'd be interesting. Think it might be a little bit over ambitious though. If rocket bots are shooting, you then can build a wall to block them. The terrain would have to be more destructible than it is in Bar, I think. Sell me a T1 con, please. Bruh. This man. Why is wind trolling so rough? So rough. Add diamond pickaxe to Bar. Let us mine. Oh no. Bad idea. Bad idea. I hate it when energy is so brutal. Energy in the early game is so brutal right now. So with the ramps can do cool stuff. 0K can make gravity push and pull units / defenses. That's weird. That's a little crazy. Come on, Wind, stop trolling us, please. It was stuck at like 2 for so long. Surprised I am doing so badly. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful start. Those islands are gonna be pretty valuable center. I like how there's this crater with a geothermal plant in the center. Looks like a little volcano. Pretty dope. This is kind of a tough map to like push in and get land because of how little flanking you can do. It's kind of rough. Stand back, buddy. Stand back. It's in my best interest to get that up as quick as I can. That torpedo launcher on that side. That torp launcher is going to be very valuable. Why are my guys shooting? Good grief. They were well within range. That's an advantageous fight for me right there. He's got torp launchers.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Very good. Go good victory there. Let's get a torp launcher out. And another one of these, and we'll be golden. They got destroyers up as well. That's not good. Rocket bots may struggle to kill torp defenses. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the case. Destroyers, however, won't. So we'll try to get destroyers up as quick as we can. I'm also going to try to get this in a position where we can. Oh man, they're hitting us. Hitting us. Sure of it. Yes, here you go.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Come on, buddy. You can't leave me. Can't leave me here. Okay, I guess I have to fall back because he's not helping me enough. I gotta fall back. He should swing around the other side and then we could actually do something. But that is not the case. He is really targeting that comm. I'm not gonna be able to hold. I gotta fall back. Need BP, make radar. I do need BP. I might as well go T2, honestly. Finally, he pushed him back. My goodness, that was painful. Agitated already may be OP there. The problem is I don't think we had the damage we needed to actually make that valuable. Oh, I nailed my comm too. That sucks. But I'll take it, you know. Stinks, but is mildly acceptable still. Push in. Get that metal, boys. Get that metal.
A friendly commander has fallen.
Couple fiends will help significantly.
You are overflowing metal.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh, good kills there. Good kills. I love it. I also want one arbiter, and I guess we'll get this guy up to build a radar here for now. We'll do this and then upgrade his, and then we'll push in because that'll benefit us the most by upgrading his mexes as well, because that'll power spike him quite a bit. Okay, we have fiends, which is good, but not really long range anything. And then we can start hammering down on his static defenses here. Fiends and water, yes. Fire and water, the unstoppable force. I think we might need a Twitcher as well. Get one of those guys out. Wouldn't hurt. Static D destroyed. That's not good. I don't know if they're going to be able to survive that. That's a lot of damage because they didn't res. They didn't take the metal advantage when they had it earlier. Oh shoot. On that. I might go for a mammoth here, honestly. He's got radar jamming, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
unit detected.
This guy's done for. He's lost completely. I didn't make enough of a difference, I don't think.
Radar lost.
We're in trouble. After Mammoth go Sheldons, I am actually not a huge fan of Sheldons. Not saying that I don't like them, I'm just saying I'm not a huge fan of them. What I am, however, a fan of is these guys. There we go. Couple more of these. Got Arbiter up, which is nice. We'll just hold back here for now. We don't have much metal, but we are still alive. Oh, we got wiped on the sea. That's not good. We got wiped on both seas. I probably should have gone sea, honestly, because these guys absolutely shredded us here. And we don't have anything to deal with it. Nothing really, anyway. I need you to be under 4. 4 is a better placement. I think maybe having one Mammoth and a cycle as well would be good. Oof. Big problems here for us. Yeah, what a game. What a disaster of a game. Oh, man. Rough.
Battle ended.
Why are we kick banning someone because they played bad? No, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. All right, guys, I think actually we need to try to figure this out on our own. Yes, sorry, fell asleep. You want to do some testing, right? Yeah, let me get in a voice call with you. So let's see what we got. Hey, what's up? I cannot hear you. I'm not sure if that's my fault or your fault. There we go.
Ah, okay. What's on my end?
So, what's our plans here?
Well, the plans are a little bit falling in the water. Unfortunately, Doug has cancelled. He has work tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's gonna be just me and you. You told me earlier that you would be there for the first 2 hours and then you would go to work.
There's a possibility I might be there a little bit longer. It just kind of depends, because some things with work are changing. So.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, but you do know that I'm in a wheelchair, so I need somebody to be there the entire time. So I need to find a replacement for Doug. Because sometimes I have to go to the toilet or get a drink, and it takes me ages in this wheelchair.
Yeah.
I can't just leave you guys alone or you alone for 10 minutes straight or something. I really need to find somebody else.
Okay. Well, let me think. Did you ask Better Strategy?
No.
might
Maybe Neb is, because he's asking around right now. I don't know if he maybe did that.
Okay. Well, yeah, Better Strategy. I know he does streaming, so he might be a good option.
Do you have his coordinates? Is Discord or something? Or
Yeah, I can hit him up.
yeah, hit him up for me if you want. Yeah, thank you.
Let's see, where is Better Strategy hiding these days? Oh, come on. There he is. Okay.
If you want, we can also do a test with the camera thing, to see if we can all share our camera on the same thing. I did a test with Dog, and it worked pretty nicely. It's a good tool. This ninja thing. It was suggested by Volchok. It really works well.
Okay, I sent him a message. I'm not sure if he'll get back to me today or not, but so what do we do here? We just join by room, create a room, add your camera, remote, and then
Yes. So I have to be the director or something or whatever, so I can click on your window, get the source, and then I can add into OBS a browser source, which would be your camera. And then I can move your camera on the scene. No, I have a few, how can I show, desktop shares, on screen. Kind of looking cool, and I want to have my face and your face and, well, Dog face on a chair, let's say, to give the impression that we're all together in the same room. That's also
insecure room name. Wait, we have to actually name it like something fancy.
Yeah, with a star and a thingy, and you have to put a password and stuff like that. It's yeah.
Insecure room name. How is Mountain K better? There you go. JAWS test. Invite link. Copy. Let's send it to you. By the way, yes, we are talking about casting for bar fight night.
Who are you talking to?
Chat, because we're streaming right now.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I mentioned that I was planning on streaming it, but so capture group scene.
I thought you were going to do this tomorrow, actually. Yeah.
No,
I thought you were doing it a few hours before we actually were going to go online. But we can do it now.
Yeah, doing it now would be far better, because we still need to figure out how it's all going to work. Toggle chat, share a website with your guest, and then room settings, enable microphone. I'm not sure
Passwords
how.
are case sensitive. What password did you put?
I just put JAWS Munch.
In capitals?
No caps.
Join the room with camera. There we go.
Is my camera active? How do I tell? Allow. There we go. Okay, we got microphone. I think I see your camera.
Yeah, it's me over here. Yeah, I haven't put the camera on a good position yet because I have to. Yeah, I have to look good first.
Okay, no image. Select. Audio visual. Here we go. So I want NVIDIA broadcasting. Could not start video source. Typically, that means camera is in use somewhere else. Most webcams can only access by one program at a time.
Yeah, because
Bruh.
maybe you're streaming it now.
Okay, let me. So if I disable that, I wonder if it will work. Let me see. Camera. Still saying no. Or try to re-plug in. Okay, this is the fun part. This is why you troubleshoot.
Yeah, indeed.
That's still not working. I'm wondering if it's not gonna let me do a virtual camera, like a not a virtual camera, but a already adjusted camera, because my camera goes through NVIDIA NVIDIA broadcast to make sure that it like clears the background.
Oh, okay.
But I guess what I could do is I could make my background a little bit nicer so that there's not a car seat and stuff, and then maybe we could do that instead.
Yeah, that's actually a good remark. You know, if we're gonna put our faces on a disc, it would be really good if it's a blue screen behind that, right? And be partially well transparent. You know, that you don't have like a square. So that's actually a good point. Maybe we should try to get that camera in first there, and then also work to again remove the background.
Well, the problem is that we can't. Like, I don't think it will let you. I mean, there's another way of doing it, but it's not as good. If was an emergency, I could fill in. I have some game knowledge, still learning though. Oh yeah, Jake Snake is a streamer as well. He could fill in.
Oh, okay.
He just got affiliate, I think he said a month ago or something like that. So.
And does he know anything about bar?
He's definitely newer to bar, still learning, but.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Oh, blurred background, digital screen, virtual background. Okay, so there is opportunities to do that. We could do a digital green screen, possibly.
Oh, it's changing.
It's still not letting me do it.
Now it's green.
Oh, weird. Okay. So I'm wondering if what's the highest quality that this does?
It takes your source itself, and I watched some YouTube movies, and apparently it has some coding inside that would automatically downgrade or upgrade your resolution depending on your upload. So if you should be able.
It's not allowing me to do my camera through my capture card, and my capture card is what gives me like a 1080p for my camera.
Oh.
It looks like it's only letting me do images that are downgraded.
Okay, but are you in the director's screen?
Let me share my screen with you so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just checking at settings right now. I don't know what this area is. I'm assuming this is.
Yeah, you are on bottom on the right there. That green little thingy, that's your camera. I haven't found a way to put you in the list because I think it's a director view and only the guests you have control over. You could also change my camera and my settings with this thing.
Oh,
If
mute
you s-
and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you scroll down, there's more options or
Now-
video settings. I think if you find that for your own feed, I think you can make some changes. if you need to.
Shadow, have you looked into doing the streaming together with Twitch itself instead?
Yes, I've been doing that with Dog a few times actually. But the problem is, I can't use my own channel either, and it's on the main channel, so I have to follow the rules a little bit from what they say.
Okay.
So
Well, I don't know. Does it have to be completely based on do you have to be streaming in order to do the streaming together tools?
yeah. So you go online on both Twitch accounts, and you press the little button, knock knock, and then there's a little window, a browser pops up for you, and it shares your camera and your audio automatically. It works pretty well, but unfortunately, I was kind of hoping we could use that. But because it is the main channel, if it would have been my channel and your channel, no issue, because well, we are both in control of that. But
Right.
because it's on the main channel tomorrow, we can't do it that way, unfortunately.
Well, if it is on the main channel, could the main channel just invite us all there?
What do you mean with invite us all there?
So, like, for instance, on my channel, I can grab. I can like send a link to anyone and have them join. I believe I can invite basically anyone. Well, I guess I can only invite people on Twitch.
Mhm.
But do they have to be streaming in order to answer? So let's test that. Because we might not have to stream in order to answer. Shadow. Why am I not finding you on Twitch? Let's see. So I'm gonna send you an invite. I don't know if you got that.
Pum pum. I don't have a notification. Normally, no. I'm on. I logged in on Twitch on my account. Oh wait, I'm on the main channel. Log out. Log in. Switching to my channel. Up, log in. There we go. Do I have a notification here? I do. Jasmons wants to collaborate. Click to accept.
So you didn't have to start streaming to do that.
No. I haven't streamed. I'm not online. I just clicked accept now.
So
you're right. You don't have to be streaming to be invited. I
So
think
that
if this
means
works,
we could
it's-
potentially do this from here, and it might be a little bit simpler.
maybe, but I'm having a screen right now which is just loading. I don't know if you have to click something else still to actually
think
make it work.
Manage, start viewers in call. Get started. Okay, start viewers in call. There we go. Okay, you should be in now. But obviously we'd have to still, because like this thing seems to be blocking my camera, which is annoying. And maybe we could figure it out. I just don't know. I want to do whatever's gonna be smoothest, right, for everyone involved.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of streams already with multiple people on the Twitch channel, and they've always been using this thing.
Okay.
So we should be able to get this thing to work, you know. But if there is anything better, I'm always for. I don't know, I'm always for improvement. So. But I do have to double check, of course. I can't just make my own decision. Okay, we're gonna use this on the main channel,
Right.
and fuck all you. I do have to check with Ptak and with a few other guys. Like,
Yeah.
is this okay if we do it like?
Because they're just worried about us streaming it, right?
The what they are worried about is the quality. You know, I've been really pushing and really, yeah. How do I say this without you know, up until a few years or a few months, the Twitch channel, the main channel, was uniquely reserved for special events. The 30K Discord event, whatever thing the bar development team thinks, okay, this is worth going on the channel, and about 5 or 6 times on average per year that it was being used. So now it's being used pretty much every week or every time that you want to use, we are able to use it, but still they want to safeguard the quality that is going on the main Twitch, because there's 2,000 or 3,000 followers. The viewership varies from, I think our worst show was 115 average, and our best show was 582 on average. So they are worried that if there are 500 people watching and they give away the stream to somebody else, that guy starts, I don't know, smoking, swearing on stream, or doing something else that they don't like. They want to have a control over that. So they're really strict in, well, not strict, but they want to meet. They want the streamers that go on the Twitch channel to at least have a few things that they agree upon. You know, no smoking. You can't stream with underage people. No swearing, and other stuff. Things you do have to realize. I've read the document from a few months ago, and that requirement list, you and me would never be able to switch on the Twitch on the general channel. Not possible.
Because it would be impossible to stream on it. You say?
Yeah, we wouldn't meet those requirements.
Why?
The requirements, because that was a big list. For example, there was an action replay element in it that was actually required back then. And that is quite difficult to achieve because they handled it with OBS and with another guy also streaming, and they switched. Well, it's technically feasible, but you really need a very, very, very good PC to get it done. So that was also already one thing that turned down a lot of streamers, because they had the technical capabilities in their PC to pull that off. And there's other requirements that there used to be that made it impossible, or pretty much impossible, for me or you or Dog or smaller streamers to actually be able to get on there, because they wanted to have a professional director's environment. You know, I talked with LSR. LSR is the organizer of the Omega tournaments, and he went over for a few seconds on those requirements, and they were crazy, man. It's just one example I'm giving. There's 9 or 10 other things that you would have to do to be able to. Okay, you are cleared now to go on the main channel. All these requirements are out of the woods. You know, that not needed anymore. But they do still want to, of course, protect their
branding,
protect their Twitch channel, and and their branding and stuff like that. Indeed.
No, I get that.
But we don't have to use Ninja. Eh? We can, if we get it to make it to work in another tool, I can say, hey guys, look at this. This is working. It's pretty good, and it works better for Jaws because he can't use Ninja with his current setup. Then we have a reason to switch over to another thing. And I think
know that I can't
work.
use it. I just have to figure out how to use it. And I guess both ways are just as interesting. I'm just curious if no one else has had this problem. Like, why has no one else had this problem where their camera is not not showing up?
And you have a few devices there. Maybe another device?
Oh, you mean for the camera settings?
Yeah, settings in OBS.
So if I do Sony, it just gives no. I don't really want to do that because that'll be no black background. Essentially, USB would be background. NVIDIA is what I would like to use, but it won't let me use my NVIDIA.
Typically, this means the camera is already used in. That's because it's saying it can't be used because now you're using it with NVIDIA, basically.
Yeah, that could be. And so, like, I could potentially set up a virtual green screen with just a normal camera. The problem is that's going to be choppy and kind of trash.
Mm.
You could try.
Yeah, one of the advantages as well as this tool is that Pita can be the director. So he can be, there's a stream delay. So if anything goes wrong, he can push a button and he can remove somebody from the camera, for example. It's also something he likes, of course, in case of issues. But I think you should be able to.
Yeah,
You're
this
technically strong, I think, so you should be able to fix this, I think.
I think I'm gonna have to look up some videos on how to use OBS virtual camera.
Yeah, there's plenty of videos also on the Ninja thing. I've watched a few and it's quite nice. I'm also hoping that if we get this to work, we can also use this Ninja tool to do the live action replay, because you can also not only share your camera, but there's also an option in there to share as well another window. I'm thinking then that other window could be bar, and we could both be watching the same game, and we could switch to scenes. So for example, if you are saying something remarkable or whatever, something that needs to be shown on screen, we or whoever is controlling the action could switch to your scene and would have your viewpoint. So you are zooming and you are moving in. And then, for example, if Dog or if me say something else, we switch to that viewpoint.
Okay.
That's also a possibility with this tool.
Or even something like Discord. If I pull across my Discord and click the user settings in the bottom left, then head down to the voice and video tab. Under the video settings section over here, you'll see the Streamlabs OBS virtual webcam. I then have my actual webcam and OBS virtual webcam. This one's from the actual OBS software, but this one titled Streamlabs OBS virtual webcam is Streamlabs specific webcam. Simply clicking test video, you'll see whatever is inside of the preview window over here. As soon as I move something around, it'll move around in Discord as well, or whatever chat software you have. Now, unfortunately, this is just a video output, and there is no audio output from Streamlabs OBS into an input such as this microphone up here. While you can achieve this using stereo mix or virtual audio cables, just keep.
So there should be a does this only have OBS? Weird. I'm curious. Because it's only saying OBS virtual webcam. I'm wondering if maybe I refresh, there will be another one available possibly. Because I should have a Streamlabs virtual camera. Because I use Streamlabs. But it does not appear to be the case. Oh, that's not good.
But it's pretty weird, Normally, maybe we should test while you are not streaming, and that would free up your camera. I'm just taking a stab at it, huh? Maybe that will help. But there's something else I wanted to show you. I don't know if this is okay to show on stream, but I just will show you in Discord. Let me share my screen. Here. Go live.
That's weird.
Can you see this?
Let me see. Yes. Do you mind if stream sees or no?
It's not mine. It's Volshock's, so I think we better not for the moment.
Okay.
I don't have a permission for Volshock to. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to step on anybody's toes because I've been working on this for months now, and I don't want to fuck it up. So this is all the scenes that he made for the shows that he did on the main channel.
Okay.
There's all the maps, there's scenes, you can zoom in. For example, you might recognize this one from the Nation Wars, and this is where I would put the cameras, right here on those chairs or whatever,
right.
and change it up. Of course, I would remove Nation Wars and put Fight Nation in. And there's the team logos, also pretty handy. This is for Nation Wars, so this is national. But if you go to Bar Official or something, you will find other things. So I would really suggest that you get in contact with Volchek and ask permission to use this. He's usually really open with this, and you can just take a picture, modify it a little bit, and he's okay if you use it on stream. It's a
Okay.
good way as a source to get going. You know, it's only tomorrow. If you want to design this from the scratch up, we're gonna need a lot of time. You know, but if you can start off with using something from Volshock, we can get a nice scene together rather quickly. The way this works is you press play and then you record screen capture a 30-second video, and then you put it on OBS
Loop.
as a repeating thing.
Yeah.
You know. There's also possibilities in there to do live changes, you know. So for example, if there's a map pool and they are voting for that map and blah blah blah, there's things in here which I haven't figured out yet that you can automatically click and it shows you. It's kind of like in PowerPoint online, you know. So the problem with this thing is it's too heavy for my PC as well. If I start running things or trying to use Figma
So
together
is
with
this
OBS,
the type of stuff that Beyond All Reason was wanting done for people to be able to stream on the official Twitch chat or the official Twitch server? Is this the type of stuff they were expecting, or like?
yes, this production level is what they
Okay.
are expecting. Yeah, used to be expecting. So they wanted to know in forehand the scenes. They wanted to know what you were gonna say.
Sure.
They were really controlly. If I am, don't take every word I'm saying literally. Of course, I know I'm on stream. I have to be a little bit careful what I'm saying. But it did change. It's not that hefty anymore. But they still want to keep up the quality. You know, they want to open up the stream to new people. They're fine with that. But we can't. It's a casual tournament. We can do it completely without Figma. We can do our own thing. That's totally fine. But if you want to continue working on that channel, Joss, and maybe in the future you want to do something again, the better we do tomorrow and the better our production value is, the more chance we have to have a future there. Huh?
Sure. No, yeah, I get it. Okay, so stuff to think about. I think I will end up ending stream here though, guys. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and do a raid real quick, and then me and Shadow will get some of this worked out off of stream, I think. So
That sounds good.
it was not quite as cut and dry as previously expected. We're gonna be raiding our good friend Wolverine, because he spends time in our chat frequent. So thank you all for hanging, and we will see you guys on the next one. YouTube, thank you also for hanging out, and appreciate you guys.